Hello there, folks. Welcome to Dwayne Outdoors. What am I doing today? Well, the weather's still cruddy and I'm cooped up and tired of being cooped up, so we've been running around the streams. You guys have seen a few of those videos, and it's getting time for what I love, mud bug season, crawfish, and we do it all year long because we love eating them, and it's so much fun. It's just it's neat to go to every little stream. Well, I come across this stuff out in my garage, and actually this was in my basement. I didn't even know about it. And this kind of fencing is the very best stuff you can get to make your own craw traps. And it doesn't really matter. There's pillow style craw traps, and they use those in Louisiana and the South a lot more. There's the barrel kind. These are a few from the store. These are commercial, which I've modified a little bit. I've cut in some bait holders and things. But there's all different kinds. This is a box kind where it opens. And, some people, and they all swear by all of them. This has a bait holder on the inside, obviously. It doesn't matter. That's the point. It just doesn't. I've used them all. They all work. For the main thing you want to remember is you don't want to have any kind of a real huge incline. When you lay this down on a stream, rocks, rocky bottoms, whatever, you don't want this far off the ground. You got to make sure it's low, because the little guys cannot scoot up it. They can't do it. You won't get nearly as many. So whatever style you've got, you want to make sure when it's down that it's, maybe 2 or 3 inches at the most. Otherwise, you're going to lose a lot of crayfish. I learned that. So, a lot of these styles with like the pillow styles and things and stuff, if you don't have them quite right, you have trouble. And then there's legal regulations. We won't even get into it. But you want to make sure that you have something that's, legal for your area. In my case, I know what I'm doing. This square, half-inch square mesh, whatever this is, this will work fine. But it doesn't really matter. You just want to get a material that you can work with. And we're going to make a trap or two because I need them. I had a few extras, but obviously in this game, when you're playing around, people like to walk off with your stuff if you're not stealthy. So I have some crayfish videos, crawfish wars, and pygmy lobster, a whole bunch of different ones. So if you guys want to check those out, go right ahead. Those are in the playlist. We're getting ready, like I said, for this year. And why not? I got the time to do it. And I figured you guys wouldn't mind watching. So let's get to her. We'll build a couple of them. And I'll show you how easy it is. And these are really effective. We'll try them out. We'll do some videos. I'll show you what we got. Like I said, our season's coming up right now. We got the perch. We've got some smelt coming up. What else do we have? We might do a little sucker fishing, maybe. We'll see. So we got everything going. And as soon as the ice breaks, just about year round, you can get crayfish. I of course wait until the waters are calmed down. Right now, there's still flood. My God, every ditch is 5, 6, 7 foot higher than it should be. So gotta wait for that to cool down, because that's a good way to lose traps. Anyway, and I'm sorry about the audio, but it's still spring and I'm cleaning up the shop yet. I don't want to bother firing that up right now. So I got the old salamander out here. And that's got it pretty warm in here, actually. And if I took you guys in here and show you, I actually do have some more traps. And I don't really have to make them, but I do not want to, there's a light. I do not want to dig through all of this. All this stuff is fishing stuff, but them traps are buried, man. And I just, right now is when I'm starting to put them out, so we're just going to wait on that. I can build them, and I'm going to need extras anyway, because you always lose them. This thing here is one of them where you'll lose 2 or 3 traps easily in a season. You know, I've had seasons where I got lucky, but for the most part, you're going to lose them. So the first thing we're going to do is I just broke these out because I wanted to take a look at them and make sure that they were in operational form. I don't really like these commercial deals. I got this one, and like I said a couple of years ago, I haven't used it that much. I used it a little bit. Marginal results, not really. And but it looks to be in good form, so we're going to give it another try this year. I just don't know about them. That's weird. It's bent up a little bit too. So, all right. Well, we'll throw him there. Now these are great. You can buy these on Amazon or wherever. I think they're $8 or $6 a piece. You'll get several seasons out of them. And the one that I build, it's kind of a slight upgrade to this. But this is like your starter kit with crayfish. And there's nothing wrong with these. The holes are nice and deep. And those of you who can legally get minnows and things, these are very effective for that as well. You know, they're a good little all-around trap. So, yeah, if you want to go that route, by all means, you know, pick them up. So let's see here. I got plenty of this. Some of it I'm going to use for my chickens, but I got, like I said, a few rolls of chicken wire and this stuff is just, it's awesome for traps, so I got to use it, man. No point going and wasting. This stuff's perfectly fine. So, all right, I'm gonna unwind some of this, cut some off, and we'll get at it. All right. So I went ahead and we cut off a piece, and this is probably bigger than I need, but I don't care because I wouldn't mind a pretty sizable trap anyway. And then I got tons of these laying around, just bags of them I collected through the years, and they'll do just fine. Just some zip strips. This whole bag cost $1 or $2. So you just get to work with this. See what we got here. That looks about perfect, actually. So I'm gonna do up this middle, and then we'll work from there. If we start on the middle, see, and then you have a really great idea as to what you're doing. Perfect. Like I said, anybody can make these. We'll just stick one in here for now and try that. Just to kind of hold it. Get in there. Ooh, that's going to be fun though. It's the only thing about this though that I don't like is I think I'm going to go double layer in there too. We'll see how the holding capacity is going to be for these little fellas. Might have to go with a little bigger zip strip, but I think these will be okay. Yeah, they should be fine. There, I'll just tighten it all the way. Yeah, that's okay. And we'll go from there. We'll shape it and see what we got. That looks like that holds plenty of them, eh? Mm-hmm. And if you're looking at the same amount of round pretty much as the commercial ones, And you want a little bit bigger room. Like I said, those are like the starter ones of it. So I'll be editing this out. I just chewed a can of last chew in a can of chew that I had from a year ago that I found. Didn't taste good. That was like chewing sawdust. Ooh, that was gross. That's all right. Let's see here. So we got one. Now, do I want like that? I kind of do and I kind of don't. I had to get all the way down to here, and then I'm going to clip this end off. And I want it to be about this long, yeah. So I'll monkey with this for a little bit and we'll get going. I'll show you some more. Save this piece. Definitely need it for something. There we have it. That's a big one. Look at that. That's a nice knot right there. Now I'll show you guys the next phase. Now this is kind of important. So I'll show you guys. All right. Yeah, when you see all these videos, these guys are always focused on, you know, making sure that it won't get out. You know, they invert these, and this is very easy to do too. You guys have seen, there's videos on it. I don't even got to get into it. But I can make them like this. It's no problem. Anybody can. It's very easy. But really, I have found that it doesn't really matter. This is, as long as you create something where they go in and they can't really readily jump right back out. See how I have this little bit of concave to that? I don't know if the camera can pick that up quite well. But I've pinched off the ends, and then I give them enough room. They can get in, and then they'll fall right into this. And they won't get back out. But it's very easy for them to get in, and all you need is that little resistance for them to get back out. A couple of inches. They'll get in here, stack up in here, and that's enough resistance right there. They won't get back out. You do this on both ends, and you're golden. You're fine. You'll get plenty in there. And it also gives the bigger guys, you know, you'll get a lot bigger ones, and the littler ones can get out a little easier, but the bigger ones really don't. And I've always found that this is a good method. It works well, and it's easy to do. You don't have to cut more material, and it works. When you pull this up from, say, the middle or whatever, you won't lose them. You'll be fine. You just want about a 2-inch hole is what you want to remember, somewhere in there. Right about there. That's fine. And that just right on the bottom. And they'll be able to climb up through them easily. And here we go, like I said, and I pinched this off. I'm going to do this one for you guys to watch. I hope the camera's all right for you. And like I said, we've got this side. And this is really all you need. When that lays down, they cannot get back through. So here we go. It's just that simple. Take it, bend it down. One side, bend it in. Take the other side, bend it on in. Make sure your sides are bent in pretty good. And look at that. Voila. That's all you need right there. They'll get in there and they can't get back out. There's all this room right here. And at concaves, they can go right in there. Like I said, this is and it's plenty enough room for them. And that's a good trap right there. That's perfect. That's all you need. Tie off a little tie right here. And if you want to get real fancy, some guys will cut holes in them. You've seen them on YouTube, and they can dump their stuff out. But with this design, what I like is you flip it upside down, and there you go. They all come right out. You can dump them right out. And that'll lay right in there, and that's it. I'll tie a string on here, and this thing's ready to go. So here we have it. We'll tie a string right on there, and she's ready to go. She can sit right down there, and I guarantee you will have great results with this. So this is just one of our designs, and this is as effective as about anything you can get right here. And that took me a matter of 10 minutes to make, and I'll probably make 2 or 3 more of these, and that'll be that. All right, well, we muddled through a quick video. Now all there is to do is just go ahead and put the theory to the test, and I'll show you guys how this works. We got that coming up. I'm waiting on this floodwater to go down, and then it's mud bugging time, because there's nothing better than fresh crawfish. I'm tired of the frozen stuff. So I'll thank you guys for watching, and I think we're gonna go ahead and do some perch fishing here pretty quick. Awesome. Almost got electrocuted.